It's okay, little mama. Let me hold you real close. Let me whisper in your ear. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Anyways, audio's good. Game audio's good. And I conveniently forgot to ear up your rear. Hello, Lampy, Dampy, Lampy, Dampy, Lampy. Welcome to the stream. How's it been going? So I've had a lot of notifications the moment that I booted up this game here, this good old game here that I haven't played in a hot fucking minute. And if you're wondering where these very many polychromes came from, that is a thank you reward for, officially 1 year of Zenless Zone Zero. Because, it's the anniversary and all that stuff. So, along with that, also came with some codes that you can enter as of right now. Now, they're still valid, I think. I don't know. I'm about to give them a try. Smooth AF. That's good. That's good. Just like your baby butt cheeks. Smooth. Hold on. Spook. Jack. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's one of them. And there's many more. Be sure to write all of these down. DZZ Frank. And that is another one. Look at all these rewards that I'm getting just by typing in all of these codes. ZZZ4. That's FOR, not the letter 4 or anything like that. That's another one redeemed. And ZZZ staying. That's another one redeemed. Another one. And the last one is with us. I just love how the devs just have a sense of humor even when it comes to redemption codes, because they be giving us rewards out the ass. Like, they're very, very, very generous. They want everybody to have a good time. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are each and every one of those codes. And you can redeem them for a lot of polychrome, plus a few other goodies as well. So if you ever thought about playing Zenless Zone Zero right quick, go ahead. Do it right now. Do that shit right now. Enter them codes. I ain't gonna tell you twice. You better enter them. Listen closely. Listen closely. You better enter them damn codes before I come over to your house and hang you upside down by your ankles. Especially you, Lamp. But it's not a threat, it's a promise. But anyways, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy, Trifecta Arts. I forgot to do my intro. We've been thrown down with some Zenless Zone Zero today. Good news, I am off for 4 straight days. That means I had today off, I have tomorrow off, I'm calling in Sunday, and I also got another day off on Monday. So, yeah, it's going to be a good week. It's going to be a good, relaxing week. I know a lot of you are out there popping your fireworks. I can hear a lot of y'all next door. I think I already... Nope. Forgot about that. Should I get Jafufu? Question mark? Do I want adorable tigress whom I wants to give unlimited head pats to? Do I need her? Do I need another fire stun? Yes, you want adorable tigress. Give all head pats. I hear you. I hear you. I might actually consider it now that you now that you said that. Okay. But should I do it now is the question. I mean, I got 10 days left. I'll save that for later. Alrighty. There's nothing new there. And last time we left off, we were just hanging out with our agents and, you know, just going on a little bit of a movie date, especially with some NPCs around. Goth Mommy says short blonde tiger cat girl sounds like her, so you better get her. Does she? Hold on. I forgot what her voice sounds like.
You have my complete support.
I would never turn down Lord Fink. Today's reading is Be a Hero.
You know what? I can sorta kinda hear it.
Fufu's here.
I always... Not sounds like voice, looks like her. I honestly thought that she kind of looked like Lucy.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
But with short hair. Lucy or Piper, but...
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Short, cat girl, blonde. Keep Lucy up, let me show her.
Good day, Proxy.
Yep, here's Lucy. Everybody loves Lucy. And I'm not just talking about the show. Definitely radiating the Lucy vibes.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Absolute Sunday.
Stand your rap. Fufu's here.
But I will try to get Jafufu. I'm not feeling so sure about my chances, though. Adorable.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
To be a hero. I've also seen Pan Yinhu in action,
Up already?
and I really love his fighting
Trying to
animations.
give a grandma like me a run for her money? Or perhaps you just want a scratch card?
Yes to both of those. I'm trying to give you a run for your money and get a scratch card.
See ya.
I wish I could get multiple scratch cards in one day, but unfortunately, they're not gonna let me do that. Going down to the coffee shop. Yeah, give me espresso. I'm having a hard time trying to espresso myself. Ree! I will never skip the animation on that. Except for that one time.
I never need to guess my customers' preferences. I have coffee, and coffee reveals everything.
There's so much to do, but, you know, today's another relaxing day. I'm going to spend time with my agents and some of my very, very adorable NPCs. Like Alice over here, whom for some reason I cannot talk to yet. She will be a new agent that's coming soon. So prepare your bloody booty hole. And you also got Yuzuha, who is also a new agent that's coming soon. Where's Mr. Howell? You know what? I should go back to 6th Street and say hello to Mr. Howell. Phalum Heights unlocked. It says that I need to go to Reverb Arena, but I don't want to go to Reverb Arena. Just gonna go to 6th Street and Howell's Newsstand. I'm gonna say hello to Mr. Howell right quick because I love Mr. Howell and I want to pet his adorable little head. Best boy ever. I apologize that if it's a little bit laggy. Yeah. Maybe unlimited frames was a bad idea. So I'm gonna put that back down to 60. Maybe that will help it. There we go. I always wondered what I was lagging for. Hello, Mr. Howell. How's it going? I already claimed my scratch ticket, but regardless, hello! And pet him for me. God, I wish I had the option to. Unfortunately, we can only talk to him and inquire about the latest issue of Bang Boom Monthly. Oh, hello, Chalky. What's up with you? You want me to take a picture of you? You got a little mission mark on your head. Oh, hold on. Oh, so adorable. Look at Chalky. I love him. I think that was a little task thingy that I needed to do anyway, so bam, that's completed. Small animal search. That's completed. Yes, as a reminder to everybody, don't forget to do your dailies. Always do your dailies.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bang Boo combo?
I wonder what a special Bang Boo combo is. Oh yeah, I also need to upgrade Robin. And one thing's for sure, that these Bang Boos are always robbing me of resources. I don't have the items at the moment to upgrade Robin, but
one by one.
guaranteed I expect you to be very, very awesome out there. Nonetheless.
Come back next time, you hear?
I will definitely come back next time, you hear? Oops, I didn't mean to select that. Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship. I need to do some of those later on. Maybe perhaps after I finish streaming. Let's see. Single storage agents options. I keep forgetting the button for the map. It's not that one. The right directional button, of course. Let's go back to Lumina Square because we still have some dates to go on. As I last recall, we had the option to go on with go on a date with my girlfriend, the Caesar. So I think we'll be going on a date with her, unless Orchidia wants to go on a date. Look at her. She's so cute. I just want to buy her some flowers. Like, goddamn. Although I'm not sure if that would mean much, since they would probably come from her shop. It's like, hey, I'm buying these flowers from your shop to give to you. But how's it going?
My nose never fails me. That subtle fragrance. I knew it could only be you.
Why, thank you, Orchidia. I did put on like 70 gallons of X body spray. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure that would make everybody in this theater run up out of here.
Hello, Orchidea. What brings you to the movies today?
Orchidea? Oh, okay, so I was saying it wrong this whole entire time. The first time that we've ever interacted with each other, and I'm already fucking up her name.
As a shop owner in Lumina Square, I take it upon myself to stay aware of any changes happening around here.
That's some serious commitment. I guess I should start paying more attention to what's new on 6th Street, too.
Absolutely.
I caught a scent in the air and decided to come and check on things.
A scent? Well, you do run dew gardening. I'm guessing it's a rare fragrance. Maybe something new that intrigued you?
You have to excuse me, it's my boy smell. If it smells unbecoming, I can just leave. Actually, that does sound like the name of a deodorant. Fucking boy smell.
Not quite. Just the smell of popcorn and hot dogs.
Yeah, can't go wrong with popcorn and hot dogs.
But, unlike the delicate flowers I grow, these scents tell a different kind of story, one full of thrill and excitement.
Oh, really?
Sounds like your movie preferences are pretty different from what people might expect based on your appearance.
Oh? Perhaps. I've heard the manager of Random Play has quite the eye for movies. Maybe you can guess which one's to my liking.
I can do that no problem, because the game will literally tell me.
What do you think? Care to take a guess?
Challenge accepted. If I think the opposite of what I'd expect, I'm guessing it's a thriller? Like The Big Hollow?
Oh my, a bold choice. Would you really watch something so scary with a lady on your first outing to the cinema?
Abso-fucking-lutely. It will be a test of my resolve.
But you guessed right. You must have keen instincts after giving customers suggestions at Random Play after all these years.
Oh. AMD is trying to update something. Get the fuck out of here.
You flatter me. Since I got it right, how about we watch The Big Hollow together as a reward?
See, guys, this is all you have to do to win multiple women over. All you have to do is be wise. I mean, he's literally the whole package. I mean, he's got some style. I mean, it might be a little bit, limited, and it might be a little bit standard, but he's got some style. Plus, he takes care of his sibling, and he has a job. 2 jobs, actually. This motherfucker is even saving the damn world.
You sure don't hold back. If this were the old days before I started running Dew Gardening, I would probably be impressed by your candor.
Old days? Orchidea, how old are you? I mean, I love older women, but...
Sure, we can watch it together. But not as a reward, simply because I want to watch it together with you. Besides, I like your scent.
Chat, are we hag-maxing right now? Or what the younger generation calls hag-maxing? Fuck, I don't keep up with most Gen Z slang. It's fucking cringe.
Come on then. Movies wait for no one.
Yes, ma'am. The Big Hollow, Last Fight, Dreamland Journey, and Small Body, Big Crisis.
What are you gonna see this time?
It's really amazing how many movies that we can just watch in one day. Alright, Orchidea, you're on. Stick to your instincts. Choose The Big Hollow. I'll be waiting until you've made your choice. No problem. I'll get the tickets. Okay, the Big Hollow. Maybe I don't know. Please turn off all your cellular devices. Yeah, I never thought that that Orchidea would be into thrillers.
What's wrong? You look surprised.
Ooh, I better not say the wrong damn thing here.
Have you ever seen a black iris?
I've seen many black eyes
The
before.
petals are a deep black color, but when it blooms, the stamen is a vibrant yellow.
Oh, that's a fucking flower. That's what I thought.
Like flowers, people can surprise you in unexpected ways.
I better not get anything wrong on this.
Come to think of it, when we first met, I said you looked just like flower number 164 from my shop. But
That's a very specific designation for a
what do
flower.
you think of me?
What? Whoa! Orchidea? Wait, isn't Orchidea's name already a flower? Black iris, I guess.
So that's what you think.
Yeah, you're like an orchidea. Just like your name
People
suggests.
always say the name reflects the person, and indeed, a name can influence the impression one leaves on others.
I am not trying to fuck this up like I did with Miyabi. Are we even
Looks
watching
like
the
my name
movie?
Gave you an opportunity to be clever with your answer.
That's exactly what I tried to do. Not like I was fumbling trying to guess what the right answer was or anything.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, Yuzaha is in the background. An unforeseen great hollow gradually devours the city as if wise residents attack defenseless. Even when faced with some of the... And the bunny girl Alice is in the background too.
Concerned by my reaction. Do you want me to look more surprised? The movie hasn't quite reached that point yet.
Okay. Arcadia seems to keep her cool no matter what. Hey, she's calm and
Really? Perhaps it's because of my past.
yeah, she's really reserved. Well, that's simple. Just don't fuck up. What do you... Now, better said than done. Arcadia shifts in her seat, resting her cheek on her hand, propped against the armrest, seemingly lost in thought. A subtle, sweet fragrance swaps over, carrying with it the essence of days gone by. Is it tag smell? I mean that as a compliment. I don't think you guys are watching the movie. I mean, we are to some extent. Arcadia didn't try to deny it, however. Which, damn it! Fucking dialogue.
This isn't a fissure. It's breathing. It's alive! Turn off the flashlight, now! It's reacting to the light.
Hey yo. I like the unfitting trap music going on in the background.
Hold my hand and don't look down.
Take my hand. Some people have already gotten scared and left, probably because the horror in this film is rather true to life. I'm starting to realize that although this is a disaster movie, there's a lot of more scary God damn it! Something seems off with that girl nearby. She's curled up in her seat. Should I go ask what's wrong? I'm not sure if I could be any comfort, though.
Are you worried about that girl?
Do I comfort to go help her? You try to comfort the girl, but her condition doesn't improve. Seeing this, quickly comes over her. Gentle comforting skills, and once the girl calms down, Orchidia leads out of the theater. Shortly after, Orchidia returns alone.
Don't worry, she's all right now.
Oh, thank God, I thought I made the wrong choice. It's like, what would I gain from... Well, I guess...
No, it was nothing. Honestly, it's thanks to you for noticing someone suffering and offering to help.
Of course, I'm a helpful man.
Also, don't push yourself if it's too scary, okay?
Orchidia, I'm not even joking right now. I want you to read me a bedtime story. Spirally Mono, how's it going? Thank you for the lurk. Make sure you get plenty of rest and water. Eat plenty of snacks.
Lying won't do, you know.
She can see right through my lies.
This kind of movie isn't your thing, Wise. Don't worry about it. We all have our weaknesses.
I don't know what you mean. I'm totally calm. I wonder how actually scary it would be to watch something like The Big Hollow. You finished watching The Big Hollow with Orchidia. It's more of a disaster film rather than a typical thriller. The ending freezes on a white flower blooming among the ruins, sweeping away the dark tone that's built up throughout the film. I like how the pink glow...
Very interesting. I really enjoyed the movie you chose.
Okay, let's end it off on a good note. Are you going to be my mom or what? What are we? We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. I feel like the flower shops and thrillers don't really go together.
There are more similarities than you might think.
I can't imagine what they have in common. Maybe I should ask Orchidia to explain. Do you mind explaining?
Sure. The main characters in these films are always resilient. No matter the challenges or dangers they face, they never lose hope.
Oh, thank God, I really needed this today. I've been losing hope. I've been losing faith in everything.
Just like a flower, growing from a crack in the stone. So beautiful and incredibly precious.
It's okay, Try. I will comfort you watching a horror movie.
Isn't that how New Eridu was built?
Why, thank you, Anime Lotus. That is really thoughtful of you.
As a flower, and just as beautiful.
Would it be crazy to say that I really wasn't scared during that Terrifier movie?
With flowers. And you're one of its most important patrons.
Your movie,
God
damn it!
Watch over the makeshift camp and offered refuge to the lost survivors.
Chad, I think I'm starting to fall in love with older women.
Such determination feels so small when faced with the hollows, like the morning dew beneath the scorching sun.
She's also very poetic, too. Very beautiful blue eyes.
Yet, it's filled with hope, like the new moon emerging in the evening light.
Nah, to be honest, none of the Terrifiers are, like, scary.
But if I had a choice, I wouldn't want it to happen like this.
But what about Final Destination? I have yet to watch Final Destination. Just gross and hard to watch at parts.
Thanks.
And ooh, a man of culture. Exactly! Although I still haven't watched the other Terrifiers. Work is fucking stupid. I need to have me a good old movie marathon. Overall, it's not bad, but the details were full of flaws. The director's depiction of the reality inside the Hollow is filled with speculation, and the portrayal of the ethereals is downright fantastical. The investigators in the film didn't follow any of the current operational protocols. The director sacrificed too much plausibility for the sake of the plot. You're quite knowledgeable about these topics. I wonder if Orchidia is a previous Hollow operational specialist or something. Man, I'm telling you, come over and have some candy. And a movie marathon. You know what? I would actually be down for that. Maybe... Saturday, and I don't think I'm doing anything. I got a lot of chores to do. A lot of errands to run on Saturday. Probably could do it Sunday. Question mark. If not Saturday, then I'm definitely down Sunday. Don't you think some ethereals look a lot like flowers? Yeah, come to think of it, and some of them are actually flowery looking. Because you know those little bomb spore plants? Look, you know? Yeah, that's kind of what they look like. As the manager of Do Gardening, I can't help but notice details like that. I guess that makes sense. Sunday is mandatory at work, though. Fucking sucks. Yeah, it really does. I'm honestly planning on calling in Sunday because I want my full 4-day weekend. I had all I can stands, and I can't stands no more. I was sick and tired, but now I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Anyway, this movie was super sloppy with the details. But Orchidea, your face is all flushed. Oh, is that so? Orchidea touches her cheek. Ah, how ironic. One who creates things to be admired is now the one being admired. I got caught off guard. I think I'll let you off so easily, dear customer. How about next time you show me your favorite movie genre? No problem. Then I have a favor to ask, if you don't mind. Do Gardening is nearby. Would you mind walking back with me? Sure. Head back to Do Gardening with Orchidea. It's like, damn, I thought we were gonna hold hands or at least arm link or something. Ooh. It really does. Those pricks. I might call in too. Yeah, do whatever you need to do, or do whatever you need to think. Do whatever you think is necessary. Oh boy. Please take it. Incense oil? I like this scent. I think it suits you perfectly. Passionate and sincere, but also secretive. Well, see, guys. Orchidea is literally giving you the recipe to get many women. I shouldn't really say get. I mean to attract many women, I suppose. Don't think so hard. I can't. Thinking hard is my specialty. Like I said earlier, watching a movie together doesn't really count as a proper thank you. It does suit me quite well. You've been reading my mind all day, so let me return the favor. That'll make us even. Women also appreciate it if you can read their minds. That is a secret power that 90% of men will never be able to obtain. Not even I can achieve this mysterious power. After saying that, Orchidia gives a slight bow and begins preparing the shop for business. Surprisingly, she's quite the mischievous one. It's already evening. Time sure flies by. Wonder if the theater has any new movies showing at this hour. Might as well go check it out. Oh my god, we can go to a movie with Coco, the boba tea manager? The secret is to just say, sure babe, to every single question request. See? Lampman knows exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody follow his advice. If anybody knows about women, it's him. It's going okay, meh. But I've gotten a bunch of Umbreon cards, full art, and Pokemon Pocket over the week, so it's not too bad. Well, that's a good thing. I see that as a good thing. Umbreon is probably one of my favorite Pokemon. Although it's been a fucking hot minute since I've fooled with anything Pokemon-like. I guess Umbreon would be my second favorite, and my first favorite would be Lucario.
Oh, so many people. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Coco, it's okay. Just breathe slowly. LOL, it's the only way I'm still breathing. Actually, it would make this a 3-day weekend. Never guessed my favorite Pokemon. Joltik. You seem like a Joltik man for obvious reasons. Nah, Lampent. Fucking Lampent. Ugh. Of course, you have to pick the haunted lampshade. Lampent for lamp. Bless your heart, Lamp. But Coco, breathe, sweetheart, breathe.
Excuse me. Are you Coco from Richard T. Milk?
And I'm not just saying that because it says Coco right on your name tag.
Huh? Do you know me?
Yeah, we've met before. But I guess that's beside the point. Are you here to watch a movie?
Could it be someone like a movie buff? Speaking of which, I think I've seen them running around Lumina Square before. They were being followed by some sketchy-looking people.
I wonder if Coco and Sakaku share the same voice actor. Because they sound too similar. She is kind of adorable, honestly. You can tell how overworked she is by the bags under her eyes.
But this person looks very mini Tarobo. They must be a really, really nice person. Let me explain what happened. We had extra movie tickets at the shop from the promo sale earlier. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I came to the cinema. I even did some research beforehand. But once I got here, my mind just blanked. I can't remember what movie I was supposed to watch.
Honestly, that happens to me all the time. Honestly, Coco, you sound a little bit sleep silly.
So anyway, please help me out, movie buff.
I'm just a movie fan, but I can help you find the movie you wanted to watch. Do you still remember what kind of movie it was?
Oh, and by the way, can I have one of those lollipops on your shoulder? I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. If I had to describe it, it's like a hot drink. Full sugar. It tastes smooth and gentle, making you feel like you're floating in the air. Oh, and with a hint of minty freshness and marshmallow sweetness.
Yeah, something tells me that you definitely had too much candy. Get the grape flavor? Yeah, give me the grape flavor one.
Huh? Are you describing a movie?
Yeah, are you describing a movie or a drink?
Oh, and blackberries. A surprising twist, but I really like it too.
So I'm guessing a movie with the plot twist? Minty smooth blackberry.
Warm, minty, marshmallows, and blackberries. I think these are related to the colors of the movie poster and the emotions you felt. Ah, I got it. It's Dreamland Journey.
Holy shit, Wise. Man, I wish I had your superpower. To be able to guess what a movie, what movie she was talking about by just like naming like the flavors and the textures of a drink.
My memory's coming back. That must be the one. I knew I could count on you, movie buff.
Your descriptions. Why is this movie starting to make me hungry?
Why don't we watch it together? I've still got extra tickets.
Yeah, I'll bust out the popcorn.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
I would nose boop Coco.
What are you gonna see this time?
Oh yeah, I forgot my rewards. Let me check on that. Bam! Still haven't gotten that one yet. Boom! Wait, there's another one. Bam! And... Bingo. Gotta get the movie points. And done. The movie hero can't be wrong. Go ahead and pick Dreamland Journey. I believe in you. Leave it to me. It might be a little bit odd, but Dreamland Journey. This is Lillian, a young girl troubled by reality, falls down a mysterious rabbit hole and gets transported to Wonderland, where the deadline is approaching, but the story is yet to be written. Not wanting to disappoint the children, waiting for her story. That honestly sounds like a fucking Studio Ghibli film, which is probably where they took the inspiration from. Please turn off all cellular devices. Remember, recording the movie is a federal crime. Coco's already broken her record for the longest time without drinking tea milk. I wonder what happens if you take them to the wrong movie. Although I'm too much of a chicken shit to actually find out. So you can be interested in things other than tea milk.
What? What's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing.
One of our regulars often shares her favorite movies with me. She said she really enjoyed this one.
Coco's a little bit...
She always orders my favorite tea milk, so I'm sure I'll like this movie as well, right?
Coco's a little bit... centric. So I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. Using similar team milk preferences as a basis for deciding on the movie, I'm kind of envious on what. But the customer also talked about. There must be something about the film itself that made Coco choose it. Give me some tea milk. What was it about the movie you liked?
It was probably the flavor. The poster looked like a full sugar mint tea milk.
You mean the color of the poster?
Sorry, you misunderstood. Full sugar means the movie is cheerful, and mint refers to the movie's fresh color palette.
Oh, okay. I kind of understand.
Maybe that's not so clear either. Let me think. For example, the movie Family would be the flavor of coffee caramel tea milk.
Mm-hmm. So Final Punch would probably be like a nitro-fueled tea milk.
Exactly! Amazing! I knew you'd get it right away.
I wonder how they told the voice actor for Coco to voice act Coco.
Tea milk? I brought 2 cups of our signature drink, though I'm not sure you'll like it.
Are we allowed to bring drinks into the movie theater? Is that a thing that we can actually do?
Then let's enjoy the drinks and movie together.
Like, did you sneak these into your purse? Lillian stumbles into a mysterious wonderland of close. Very original, but the childlike innocence and hope. Although probably speak. What?
Sorry, I ran out of tea milk way sooner than I expected. I think I'm gonna pass out.
So I'm guessing you're literally addicted to tea milk that if you don't drink it for a long time, quickly support her. You quickly hold Coco steady, quietly waiting for her to regain her strength. Coco keeps muttering foamy taro cheese pudding.
Foamy taro cheese pudding.
Coco wakes up before long.
I passed out again. I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank God, I thought I made the wrong choice. Same. Umbreon is my favorite too, and shiny version makes it even more my favorite. Interesting. Is there a shiny version of each and every Pokemon? I've seen a shiny Gyarados before. I think that looks pretty cool. It's all red and sparkly. It's not illegal if you don't get caught. Good point.
Thank you. Looks like I should bring a couple extra drinks next time.
Yeah, next time bring a giant purse like my sister does. Stuff all the snacks and drinks in there.
Wonderland. An adventure awaits. Yeah, right. Even kids wouldn't fall for that kind of stuff anymore.
That's all the makings of a Studio Ghibli film.
Another boring adult, unable to believe fairy tales and all that happily ever after stuff. Until I came here.
Yeah, give me that shiny Gyarados.
Are real. Dreamland adventures do exist. And that's the kind of story I'm going to write. Stories that bring children hope and happiness.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Watching a movie. Dreamlike scenes keep coming one after another, and before you know it, you've been watching for quite a while. As you're starting to feel thirsty, your foot kicks a paper bag. Keep going, and I only forgot to drink it, but you didn't even think about it. I should check on Coco's condition first. You notice that although Coco is still focused on the movie, she keeps fidgeting with her empty tea milk cup. You hand her your tea milk.
Huh?
Want some?
For me? Really?
Of course you can have it. Go ahead. And chocolate, or else chocolate fish will get you. Chocolate! Coco quickly drinks half of the tea milk. By the time she hands back the cup, she already seems to be feeling so much better. Finish watching Dreamland Journey with Coco. Fairy tale that Lillian wrote after returning from the Dreamland. Overcoming so many obstacles is truly inspiring. What do you think, Coco? Why is this voiceless dialogue here?
Not mint. It's matcha. And with extra milk. As for the sugar... Oh, sorry. I accidentally described the movie using drinks again.
Did you say Sargi? Just... Hold on. Was it a full sugar movie?
Yeah. See? You totally get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some customers say full sugar is for
I
kids,
get it.
but many adults prefer it too.
I don't get it.
That satisfied look on customers' faces when they drink a full sugar tea milk. Just watching them makes me even happier than drinking it myself.
I seriously gotta pee. Describes exactly how I feel after a movie.
Thank you. Not many people compliment me.
Oh, but you're so adorable. And a little bit loopy.
Though it wasn't mint, milk matcha flavor is pretty great too.
I wonder if Boba Tea gets her drunk.
It was completely different from the beginning. It was a bit like condensed milk, with a hint of red bean in there too.
Ooh, I love me some red bean.
It was a delicious movie.
Even though you can't really taste it, per se. I wonder what Terrifier 3 tastes like. Ugh. Probably best not to think about that. Ugh. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we got a ugly, disgusting ad coming in a few minutes. So I might just go ahead and let that play whilst I also go to the bathroom. You already know the drill, chat. You behave yourselves, or I'm coming for them kneecaps. Alright, I'll be right back. Jesus! And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Coco, what you up to?
Wow, that was an amazing ice cream with condensed milk experience.
I still don't understand. But it's adorable anyways.
Sorry, I got carried away with my weird rambling again. My friends will hate me if I keep going on about tea milk. But anyway, thank you so much. It was such a fun movie experience. So next,
What's wrong? God, he's so sexy just looking at his phone. I know, right? Perfect supermodel.
Actually, it's because the movie ended earlier than I expected. My coworker at the store said, "Leave today's shift to me, Coco. Just go out and have fun." And now I got free time and no clue what to do with it. And then let's hang out for a bit. Okay, let's wander around together then.
You and Coco aimlessly wander around Lumina Square, casually joking about people's outfits and the ads flashing on the big screen. It's a lot of fun. Oh, it's a very wholesome experience.
So, Wise, we're friends now, right?
Let's watch a movie together next time. Heh, you really are a mini taro ball kind of person. Are you saying that my balls are mini? my balls aren't... My balls aren't mini. My balls are completely normal. It's gonna get clipped out of context. What is this dude doing over here? Why is he walking like that? It's like he's walking one way, then changing direction and... Huh. Weird. Thanks, but what exactly is a mini taro ball person? Probably someone like Lamp. He's a mini taro ball. Mini taro ball person is just like a condensed milk tea person. Why is Coco getting all shy? And what kind of person is a condensed milk tea person anyway? It's getting late. Time to send Coco back to Richard Tea Milk. Hit me up next time you want to catch a movie, okay? I will definitely take you up on that offer. My senior said she'd help me watch the store as many times as needed. You're just over here walking girls back to their destination like a true gentleman. Yeah, this is the place. Thanks so much for keeping me company today. I mean, we've been to this place before, so it's not really that hard to miss. Ah! What's wrong? I remembered now. I remember where I've seen you before. At the same location? A few days ago, you walked by with someone super unique looking, and you even bought them a tea milk. Wait, were they a guy or a girl? Or maybe a siren? A few days ago? Oh, now that I think about it, I always see you strolling around Lumina Square with someone super eye-catching. I mean...
Don't tell me. Could it be...
Thank you for the fart, Spirally Moto. Excuse me, Coco. That was my chattery bobbin. Coco.
Could it be that you actually really like tea milk?
I mean, I don't object to it. I don't think I've ever objected to it. Well, I do like it a lot. Coco scampers back to her station and starts working her magic on various devices.
Here, take it. This is my secret recipe.
Don't mind if I do.
How is it?
Smells like you, Coco. I'm not sure what that drink smells like. I'm just gonna be on the safe side and say that I love it. Too many beans. You can never have too many beans. Too many red beans, that is.
That's great. Huh? Huh? That's weird. Excuse me. Strange. Why does my chest feel all weird? Like I just drank spicy tea milk. My heart won't stop pounding. What's going on with me?
Well, you see, that might be heartburn, Coco. you might have to get that checked out. You might be having those heart palpitations. Wait, there's spicy tea milk?
Sorry, I'm gonna go make 2 iced tea milks.
I need to cool off. What the hell did you bonk me for? Thank you for the bonk. She was speaking fluently just moments ago, but now she's stumbling over her words. More so than usual. Maybe it's best to give her a moment to recover. Today's movie experience was quite the roller coaster. Let's see who else is around to watch a movie with. And another thing, fellas, always pretend to... Oh my goodness, we can watch a movie with Andy! And also Haramasa! I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to watch a movie with... Haramasa and see what happens. It will be the ultimate bromance. I don't know, it's funny. Yeah, you just wait. You just wait. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but you just wait. Okay, we can invite Caesar and we can invite Haramasa. We shall do the girlfriend first. Whew. Whole building just for watching movies. Every time I come here, I can't help thinking that you city folks live mighty fancy. There ain't no good that can come from city folks and their flying machines.
Thanks for the invite, Proxy. Lucy's been nagging me non-stop about our ring stuffs these past few days.
My ears are growing calluses. Isn't that a good thing? Being an overlord is tough work, huh?
Come on, I'm just acting overlord. Anyway, heard there's been lots of movie screening here lately. Got any recommendations?
Let's watch a romance movie, shall we? I wonder... Is this where... Why I mean, I think Caesar is into romance, but I also know that she's also into, like, that Kung Fu movie, so I'm gonna err on the side of caution. And that's another thing for you fellas out there who are trying to attract a woman. Be absolutely oblivious. It pisses them off so goddamn well. It's like, it counts as poking fun at them. Well, knowing you... What? Come on, just pick whatever you like. The Outdoor Cinema. A movie starring Monica. A mysterious outdoor cinema appears on the of the city. Huh. I always thought she was an action gal. Remember, recording is illegal and can fine you up to 1 billion. Caesar's trying to play it cool, but he actually looks pretty happy. So Caesar comes to the store to rent romance films all the time. How do I break the ice without making things awkward? Really excited. The plot is really good.
Me too.
Oh, thank God. I chose the
Boy.
right answer.
You're not just saying that because you think I'd be embarrassed, are you?
Now I know what you mean.
Don't worry. I won't hide anything from my bestie.
Bestie. I like the way that you said that. Bestie. The front of the outdoor screen boasts them smile shyly. Caesar is immersed in the plot, smiles as well.
Yeah, finally. I've been waiting for this moment.
This precious moment! Oh, whoa, Caesar! Suddenly realizing how close you are to Caesar's shoulder, you shift away slightly. Caesar also seems to notice your movement and quickly moves away. Oh.
Sorry. I got completely absorbed in the movie and didn't notice how packed the theater seats are.
It's okay. No need to feel... You need to feel that way. I don't mind at all.
That's good. It's starting to kind of feel warm in here. Maybe I should scoot over a bit so we're not super close.
Maybe you should take the jacket off.
It finished before I even realized. Just like all the other films. Oh, if only these moments could last forever.
I thought she said she finished before I even realized.
I don't know how to say goodbye to you. I just can't.
Then don't. Let's be together for the rest of our lives.
Now Spirally Mono is bonking me. Thank you for the bonk. About to knock all the goon out of me. The two finally get back together, making a long problem. Especially Caesar. Tears. No resistance to this kind of stories. Can she even hand her a tissue in silence? Cry even more dramatically?
Thanks, Roxy. I'm fine.
Cry even more dramatically? After sobbing for a while, Caesar finally calms down.
That felt worse than having nitro fuel poured in my eyes.
Why are you getting nitro fuel poured in your eyes?
You city folks really know how to mess someone up with a movie.
And that's what we're all about. Messing people up with movies. Terrifier 3. You finish watching the outdoor cinema with Caesar. Film weaves together the characters' destinies through open-air screenings, telling a miraculous romantic journey. Like sands in an hourglass.
Oh, what a great movie! And after having a good cry, I feel so refreshed and energized.
Thank you for the head pat. Yeah, sometimes you just need to let yourself go during an emotional part of the movie.
I've always been the type to just let it out.
I like how in touch with your emotions you are.
After all the different types of movies I've seen, romances are always the one that get the most tears out of me.
We know how much of a romance fanatic you are.
But it doesn't matter if it's a comedy or a tragedy. They all hit differently.
But real-life romance isn't usually this touching, Orisa.
What do I think about it? Well, in movies and comics, couples always go shopping, watch movies, go on rides together.
And go on rides together, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Pretty much what we've been doing.
Huh? Oh, I guess a special someone is a kind of friend too. They pretty much do the same stuff as friends.
She's so nervous and so adorable.
Even though my eyes were all blurred with tears, nothing beats a good old happy ending.
Absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree.
But it felt like it ended a little too fast. Would have been nice if we got a glimpse of their life afterward.
As in they get married and stuff like that?
Sorry I used up all your tissues. Again.
I wonder if he actually planned ahead and brought the tissues. Must watch for everyone. That was so fun! I totally go on another date with her. Man, that was so touching. Wish I could wipe my memory clean and watch it all over again. I was thinking the same thing. Well, you could rent that movie from, you know, Random Play, and you can rewind it again and again and again. Yeah, all those great works. Just imagine how amazing it'd be if I could forget them all and then read them again. And that'd be something else. But you know, that first watching experience is precious too. Even if we start over, it wouldn't be the same, wouldn't it? After all, watching movies with a good friend like you, that feeling is one of a kind. Not something you'll get back once it's done. I wonder, Terrifier 3 gonna take it to the next level in AIM's 4DX experience. The amount of fainting and nausea. Oh my fucking god, that would absolutely fucking slap. I don't know if I'd be able to survive though. Yeah, that would be immersion right there. Don't worry though. Can't promise you much else, but I'll never forget how I felt today. Me neither. Oh, hey Belle, what you doing here? How's it going, sis?
Hey, bro.
Hello.
Hey, Belle. Guess you beat me here this time.
No, you didn't. I was here the whole damn time. You didn't beat me.
Lost original film reels uncovered in an abandoned warehouse, now screening to promote the cinema. How could I not be quick after hearing about that?
I wish I had time to go to the movies more often.
That's the bell I know. Let's check it out today.
Let's see Invasion Next Gen.
Oh? I thought we were going to watch This Is How I Am.
This is how I am.
This is how I am? Let me check real quick. Right. They did find both movies in the same warehouse. Whoa, the rough cut is 5 hours long? And most of the newly added scenes are just filler. Well, I bet you didn't know that the cinema version of Invasion Next Gen has a different ending. The final battle in the original script exceeded the budget. Plus, an actor had an accident at the time, so they changed the location of the final battle at the last minute. But the rough cut preserves all the original clues and most of the story in the final battle.
There you go again. You can't stop whenever you're talking about your favorite movies.
Hey, she's a hobbyist. Just let her yap.
You're the same.
Yeah, I'm also the same.
This Is How I Am supposedly has an entire plotline that was deleted. You'll have a completely new and different understanding of the director's narrative if you watch the rough cut.
Well, anyway, since we have plenty of time, I guess I'll humor you and watch This Is How I Am.
Huh? But if you're so excited about Invasion Next Gen, then I'm fine with watching that today.
Cool! Guess we're watching both today.
Oh yeah, double movie marathon. Let's go. Invasion Next Gen.
Enjoy the movie magic!
Hey, we get to watch a movie with our wee little sister. Our wee little sister. It's been a hot minute since we hung out with Belle. I'll leave the movie selection to you. Let's watch Invasion Next Gen. Alright, sounds good. Invasion Next Gen. What if I switched it to that other movie? Please turn off all cell phones. Although she's watched it countless times at home, Belle still can't get enough. You must really pack a punch. Lights dim. These brief moments before the show always make your heart race, but you're pretty sure that they all seems to sense my uneasiness. I guess it's good to watch action thrillers once in a while. Besides, thriller and are two different genres after all. Yeah, good point.
You think so? Great. I'm glad to hear that. Honestly, I was worried this movie might be a bit much for you.
I keep forgetting that Wise doesn't like scary movies.
After all, it's our top pick for customers who want to scream their lungs out.
I always thought that Pork Peak movie was the one that makes customers scream their hearts out. Yeah, we just gotta face our fears. Unique Hollow has emerged. I would only live as long, even survive as long as food isn't on the table. I can't stand to think about food often when belly full. Oh boy. Damn it, Spirally Mono, now you're making me hungry.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Scare her. Although I would really love to.
The first half was so frustrating. They had so many chances to turn things around, but they just kept making the worst choices.
Damn, that's kind of how me and my date with Miyabi went. Although I only fucked up once, it felt like I fucked up many a times.
especially for someone like you who worries all the time. Watching that was probably stressful.
Aww. But it doesn't feel as scary anymore.
Really? I didn't expect to hear that from you. Sounds like you're almost ready to try some of the horror movies we've got.
Yeah, Wise is about like me. I have to warm up to horror movies. Sorry, I must decline.
Aw, why? We finally found a way to boost your scare tolerance. Maybe next time you won't have to secretly hide all the horror movies before our friends come over.
We can't hold this neighborhood anymore. Take the survivors to safety. I'm heading to support the front line.
Jump scare! Did I get you guys? No?
Are pouring out from the hollow. You don't have enough ammo, Captain.
I'm out of ammo. Yes.
We make do with what we've got. We must secure the inner perimeter. Get everyone to safety and come back with supplies. Move it!
City has fallen into chaos, but humanity's counterattack has begun. Great. There's ordinance to evacuate with survivors while he chooses. Damn. I know I can pause it, but yes, let's.
Wow, that's my bro. You have seen a lot of movies after all.
Absolutely.
You're exactly right. The theatrical release never revealed that the rescue team captain was one of the people who caused the whole disaster.
Hungry for what? Caesar salad with goodies? Inspirally Moto, you're not wrong. I would love me a Caesar salad, extra croutons.
Now that I think about it, the actor playing the rescue team captain was only credited in this single movie. He's definitely using a stage name.
Guess I'm just not as much as a movie fanatic.
I can't believe this movie contained such a huge reveal. I'm so glad we watched this version. Thanks for picking this movie today, Wise.
You're welcome. Anything for my wee little sister. You finish watching Invasion Next Gen with Belle. After the movie finishes, some of the other spectators stay behind and eagerly discuss the differences between the two versions, filling the cinema with lively chatter. But yeah, Spirally Mono, you are definitely not
the original
wrong.
Theatrical version, but now that you know the difference, which version of the rescue captain do you like better?
Today's version.
Seems like the movie earned a thumbs up. I knew you'd appreciate the more complex characters. That twist was kinda mind-boggling at first, but I think this version is pretty solid. The director probably cut the part about the rescue captain to make the movie more marketable.
Yeah, that sounds like something that would happen. Putting important pieces of a movie to make it more quote-unquote marketable.
After all, nobody wants to see a hero with a dark side.
Everybody likes Batman.
But in the rough cut version, the way the director laid it out still felt kind of hopeful in a way.
How
It's
so?
something unforgivable in the audience's eyes, but within the world of the movie, no one knew what he did, and he could have just walked away from it all.
Yeah, that does seem like the more favorable
And that's what
option.
the rest of the survivors did. They bailed. But he chose the harder path of taking responsibility. Maybe that's part of why we get to live peacefully in New Eridu today.
It's a good thing that he didn't abandon his post.
What's with the worried look? You're staring at me like I just said something strange. Chill, I'm fine.
You are strange. Little brat.
All right, the movie's over. Let's get ready to go.
Belle's
I
movie,
never thought we'd talk this much about a scary movie.
Belle's comments on the movie, that is.
But for your sanity, maybe we should skip movies like this for a while.
Yeah, I gotta get into the scary movie genre. Very slowly. I honestly think that Five Nights at Freddy's movie was a good start. It wasn't necessarily that scary. It had a few cheesy jump scares in it, but I heard there's nothing compared to Final Destination. Back to the real world. That dreamy feeling you get after watching a film in the theater, you just can't get that from watching videotapes at home, you know? It's a unique feeling, alright. Now that the movie's all wrapped up, what's next on your agenda, bro? I'd love to go for another round. You got crazy stamina when it comes to watching movies wise, but watch out for that back pain from sitting too long. Oh shit. Probably explains why I have so much damn back pain. Don't worry, I'll watch myself. I've been sitting in the cinema for way too long. I'm gonna take a quick stroll around Lumina Square and kill some time before heading home. Need to also get back on that damn treadmill. I mean, I've been doing upper body workouts all damn day. It's time for some lower body workouts. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you back at home. After saying goodbye to your sister, you notice that there is still some time before the next movie starts. You suddenly find yourself wondering where she might have gone to kill some time. Oh, she went over to the newsstand. Hey, I remember you. You're Orlinda. Got to decide on this week's worst store today. Which unlucky store would that be? I haven't decided yet, but I've got some leads on a few shady stores. Just gotta sort through the evidence before making it public. Shady stores? Where? Huh? You wanna know? Then follow my social media account or check out the latest issue of New Eridu Business Review. It's so relaxing to take photos and enjoy the scenery here. At least I don't have to wrangle with these vendors. During my recent investigation of shady stores, I found a den of criminals selling pirated videotapes. If I report them to public security, there should be a nice reward. Thank you, Copyright Crusader. Huh? Someone's thanking me? That's rare. Suppose you must run a video store, right? Mind telling me the store name? I'd love to visit when I get the chance. I'm just gonna remain silent. Not willing to say. Interesting. Could it be that your store is a shady one too? No. I don't know what you mean. Spirally Mono, thank you for redeeming my workout set. over here trying to get me boof. I see you. Get that for you. Do, 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 do. Remember, as always, chat, you're completely allowed to do these with me. First up is the bicep curls. I might actually add another easy workout to this list of mine because I've been also doing some grip exercises. Yeah, I'm trying to make myself grippy, chat. But anyways, bicep curls. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Whew. Cool down for a while. Stretch everything out. Stretch the groin. And now, the D squats. Pause. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Feel the burn, chat. 13, 14, and 15. Whew. Whew. Yes, sir, chat. That's what it's all about. Thank you, Spirally Mono, for redeeming that. Thank you for being my motivational voice. You have made me a slightly more buffer boy. Whew. Alrighty, Aphrodite. Let us continue. Hey, Belle, what you been up to? Even though we just met a few seconds ago. Huh? Belle went to the newsstand. Is she buying magazines? Oh yeah! Jackpot! Heh. Time to treat myself with a cup of coffee with the money I just won. So she bought a scratch card and actually won. I swear my little sister always had better luck than me. Ever since we were kids. Belle heads towards the coffee shop. Are we fucking stalking our own sister? Like, what are we doing right now? Belle went to the coffee shop. Maybe she's thirsty. I wouldn't be surprised after watching movies together for hours. We emptied our drinks out a long time ago. This taste. Ugh. I shouldn't have chosen a new flavor without checking the ingredients. Good thing my bro isn't here, or he'd totally lecture me about being reckless again. Next time we get into a fight, I could totally trick him into trying this. Sounds like I overheard something, some serious scheming. Better not mess with Belle anytime soon. Belle heads towards the HIA club. I was about to say CIA. Nobody wants to join the fucking CIA. Ugh. Belle's standing at the entrance of the HIA club. Is she going to play VR games? Wait, why does this route feel strangely familiar? Belle. Whoa, Wise, you nearly scared the pants off me. Jumping out like that. Actually, aren't you wearing a skirt? Sorry. Uh-oh, I've been had. You guessed it. It's your route of daily to-dos. After watching the movie you recommended, I kind of wanted to experience how you experience your everyday life. Or daily life, that is. I see. Fairy just messaged me saying she needs help with something at home. She's only nice to me when she needs something. Guess I'll skip VR gaming and head home today. Let's play together next time then. Sweet! Fairy says you're pretty good, so let's have a match then. After dropping Belle off at the metro station, you spot a familiar figure while heading back to the cinema. Oh, hello. Strange man. I don't think I've ever seen that strange man before, but I definitely seen Venus. Miss Venus over here. Her long hair. Her long chartreuse hair. I think it's chartreuse. Are you watching the movie alone, miss? What a coincidence. I'm here alone too. How about we watch together? The selection of films today is rather splendid indeed. No thanks. Don't be so quick to refuse. Actually, that's the part you should have walked. That's the part where you should have walked away, my guy. The moment a woman says no thanks, you just turn around and go. You just pack it up, fam. Just leave. But let's see what this strange man does. Don't be quick to refuse. Watching a movie is more fun with company. I'll even cover your ticket fee. Well, am I getting irresistible now? Oh no. That's kind of you to offer, but no. I've already got plans. See? You're just making her uncomfortable at this point. Plans? No way. You've been standing here for quite a while. You've been stalking her, my guy? And I haven't seen anyone show up. How about I wait with you? If no one comes, then maybe we could... Sorry I'm late. Oh, you're here. Sure kept me waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh? So your friend's here. That's cool. Have fun. But, hey, maybe we could exchange contacts. No thanks. Goodbye. Alright, come on. The movie's about to start. Go away, creep. Exactly, go the fuck away. The moment that she said no, you just proceeded to keep on going. That's ugh. Yeah, the list of things of not to do when talking to a woman is whatever that guy just did. And so the awkward stranger gives a sheepish smile and makes the wise choice of walking away. Kind of makes me wonder if Wise can actually, can actually fight, because if the situation got any more serious, I'm just saying. Watch out, Wise. Don't pull out the 9. Whew. Thanks for stepping in. I was trying so hard to stay calm, but no matter how I turned him down, it didn't work. Is Mercury in retrograde or something? Lately, I've been getting approached by strange strangers left and right and center. If it happens again, head to public security for help. Just give me a call if you need backup. Yeah, always go with the safer option. I don't know about that other one though. Yeah, next time for sure. Well, since we're already here, wanna catch a movie? Sorry, but I actually do have plans. I arranged to meet a commission broker here to exchange some intel. I thought waiting around at the cinema wouldn't draw attention, but turns out I was wrong. There weren't nearly this many people here before. I don't think we heard Venus's voice actor yet. Alright then. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not just making excuses. I'd love to catch a movie with you right now, if only I didn't have other stuff to take care of. No need to explain yourself, it's all good. I'm not doubting you, Venus. Really? Oh, no. Lots of friendships start to crack after conversations like this. Times like these call for a show of sincerity. How about this? Are you free tomorrow? Let's watch a movie together. It'll be my treat. Not just a ticket, but the ice cream and popcorn too. Consider this my thanks for having my back today. Sure, but I have one condition. What is it? Go ahead and tell me. My bestest proxy surely wouldn't make things difficult for me. Oh, it'll be my treat instead. Huh? No way. If I let you help and pay for everything, wouldn't that make me a useless person who can't do anything but cling to newbies? Nope. I'm not gonna be that kind of useless fool. Jesus Christ, Venus. I mean, goddamn. I don't know about useless. It's settled then. Leave tomorrow's movie plans to me. I'll make sure you won't be disappointed. And with that, Venus waves goodbye and leaves. We'll be watching a movie together tomorrow. Looking forward to hearing your alarm in the morning. I guess I got something to do. Oh wow. Venus, this is what your casual look looks like?
There you are. Perfect timing.
And I like your voice. I mean, like, let me shut up.
I've never seen you wearing that before. It looks nice on you.
Stella. I wonder who Stella is.
Of course, I picked it just for today. Actually, I've had it for ages, but totally forgot it was in my closet. I was still struggling to pick what to wear yesterday when it suddenly hit me. I still have this.
Yep, that's the same lady. She just did a little changeroo with the costume. Or, not costume, but clothes. Still, I wonder who the hell Stella is.
Not sure if I've put on a little weight lately, though. Be honest now, does this look a little snug?
It looks fine to me. Looks great on you.
Not at all. It looks great on you.
Really? That's great. Looks like I'm not so bad at fashion after all. Oh, and my handbag. Does it go well with the outfit? I spent ages at the flea market before I found it. It matches my vibe perfectly, and it was super cheap. What a steal! The whole outfit and bag together only cost me... Wait, why am I telling everyone how cheap they were the first time I've ever worn them? Please, forget everything I said about the prices.
You're a shy little girly, aren't you? A shy, socially awkward girly, aren't you? It's like the nurse... Sorry. It's like the nurse on Ultraman.
No problem. I already forgot. Speaking of shopping... Now I feel like I should have gone shopping and showed up in a new outfit too.
Exactly.
Oh? Thinking about shopping for some new clothes? Take me with you next time.
I will definitely do that.
I can give you some suggestions. As you can see, I happen to have pretty good taste when it comes to fashion.
I believe you.
Great. Next time I'll be sure to invite you. I'd appreciate some fashion advice.
All right, it's a deal. So, what's our plan for today? Any movies you're interested in?
My guy Wise has has the entire city of New Eridu on lock. I thought you were in charge of picking the movie.
Didn't you say yesterday that you would take care of picking the movies?
Yes, I did say that. But, I didn't have any good ideas, though. My original plan was to just leave all the planning to you, and I'd take care of the money.
Hold on. Why don't you let me pay instead? I don't want you to have to work harder to make up for it.
Hey, no talking about work here. All right, let's head inside.
Yes, ma'am. Let's see. How many more minutes until ads? 7 minutes. I think we got time.
Enjoy the movie magic.
We're inviting Venus to the cinema. What movie should we watch? I just saw a poster with the most adorable puppy on it and didn't catch the title. Movie poster with a cute puppy. Let's head in and find out. Stray Paws. Inspired by a true story, a stray dog wandering in a hollow is saved by a kind soul and gradually grows into a top rescue dog who works alongside hollow investigators. Sounds like a very interesting movie. Please turn off all cellular devices. I can resist the puppy's charm, after all. What about a kitty cat's charm? The movie hasn't started yet, and Venus seems slightly nervous. Maybe we should try small talk.
That's right, but she's not really a puppy anymore. Pika's actually quite big now. When she's fully stretched out, she can take up most of my bed.
Damn, that is a huge doggo. Pikachu! I bet she loves to Pikachu on things that aren't food.
Shelter, she was just a tiny little thing, but she's always been well behaved.
Aww. Tiny little puppy grown into a big girl.
Not only does she not guard her food, but she even shares her treats with her other family members.
That's so adorable. That's so cute. Very sweet, kind doggo. When she starts talking about animals, there's no stopping her. That shows that you taught her well.
I did give her some training, but really, Pika just has a kind and gentle nature. You know, pet ownership is a two-way street. We may raise our pets, but our pets help raise us, too.
I never really thought about that way.
I want my kids to grow up with an influence like Pika, and Mochi and Empire, too.
Empire is a very badass name.
Kids who love animals all turn out good, don't you think?
If I ever get a pet, I'm calling him Empire.
Sorry. We were talking about puppies and I totally went off topic.
That's alright. You're good.
I don't know why, but when I talk to you, I always end up thinking about the distant future.
Don't worry about the future. Ain't fucking with that past shit, baby.
Anyway, the movie's about to start. Let's watch.
Oh, so it's like 3 doggos in one, huh? Just the type who likes to sit quietly in a coffee shop. Silently pass the popcorn. pouring popcorn into her hand. Huh. Onto the popcorn carefully, she stays focused on the movie. Shh, chat, we're actually watching the movie.
You out of that fissure. You were so scared that you wouldn't even touch a can of food. Who would have guessed I'd be counting on you so soon? Here, take the leash. This time, it's your turn to lead the way.
Lead the way, boy! Woo woo! I'm sorry, that's illegal for me to do. Stares intently into the screen. Oh, you're crying.
Yeah, I really can't stand these kinds of scenes.
Should I pass you a box of tissues?
Acting. But even then, the little pup is trying so hard.
Starts crying even harder. It's okay, look, I'm crying too!
Thank you.
She extends her hand just as a tense moment appears on the screen. You instantly feel your hand being clenched tightly. I shouldn't pull my hand away, along with the tissue. Feels like a very long time. You finish watching Starry Paws together with Venus.
The movie was a real tearjerker. Seeing that dog reminded me of when Pico was a little puppy.
Is that so? I'd really like to meet Pika. And Empire and Mochi.
Play sometime. I can tell you're someone who loves animals too.
I actually prefer to bang Boo.
Mochi is really shy, so I don't think I can bring her out.
Oops. Accidentally tapped the microphone.
But
My
I
bad.
have a solution. If it's not too much trouble, maybe you could come over to my place and see them.
Absolutely. They would really love me. I'd give them all the head pats and ear scratches. All the tummy rubs.
Mm-hmm. I'll actually be going away for a while soon, and I've been worried about what to do with my 3 little ones while I'm gone.
I'm absolutely down to babysit if you need me to. Or look after them.
I've been looking for someone to help me fill up their food and water while I'm away.
Like I said, I'm completely all for it. Whatever you need.
I was going to ask my mom for help, but she said she's afraid of big dogs and allergic to cats. So, if it's not too much trouble...
Leave it to me. I love cats and dogs. And so you make an agreement with Venus. If she ever needs to leave town, you'll go to her place. As for when that will be, Venus can't say. Seems like a lie. Anyways, when the time comes, make sure to bring plenty of snacks.
The film was shot really well, and the ending was perfect. Neither the person nor the pup let the other down. It was such a beautiful story.
I wish we could just keep doing this. I want this to be a permanent thing. Just going out on dates with agents. That was such a great movie. Too bad I only found out about the cinema's promotion today. You mean the VIP card promotion? Yeah, the rewards for the promotion are quite tempting. With that VIP card, I could save quite a bit on tickets. maybe even cut down a few hours of work. Thinking about it, not many people can get one. Since it's for the first 100 people, probably all got handed out by the first screening. I wonder what this legendary VIP card actually looks like. It looks like this. Ba-bing! I see. Can't even tell it's a VIP card. Could have at least made it look a little more fancy. Hey! Wait a sec. Why do you have it? Whoa, no way. Is this really the legendary VIP card? Radiating that main character energy! Got it without even realizing. Such terrifying dedication. Are newbies these days going all out, not just on commissions, but even on watching movies? Here, you can have it. Me? Oh, no. I barely come here to watch movies, really. Why don't you just come visit every week then? Coming to the movies every week? Huh. Well, I'd come down once a week at least if I had this card, just to make it worth it. I don't really need the card. Go on and take it. Well then, I guess I'll just shamelessly accept it. Ah, right. But not without giving you a gift in return. Venus rummages through her pockets and pulls out a bracelet. A few days ago marked my 2nd anniversary in this industry. So I wanted to give a little memento to all the rookie proxies I can still get in touch with. Here it is. A handmade protective charm bracelet. I crafted it myself to keep proxies safe and sound in the hollows. Since it was my first time doing this, the craftsmanship might be a bit rough around the edges. The tutorial said to burn the ends to prevent the knots from cutting loose, but I didn't have a lighter at home. After thinking it was over, I had to use the stove, and I got my hands burned almost as much as the knots. At least I managed to finish it, though I only made 2 so far. The second one's quite a bit better than the first, but it still looks kind of crude. I've thought about holding off on showing anyone for now. I wanted to wait until I got good enough to make something worthy of being a gift. But since the mood's just right, let me give you the nicer one. Don't just toss it out, okay? I went through quite a bit to make it. No judgment here, that's what makes it worthwhile. Yep, I'll definitely keep you safe and sound on every trip back from the Hollows, but to make it through your commissions in one piece, you'll have to use it together with the tips for rookie proxies. Ooh. Girl, what do you mean rough around the edges? That's beautiful, actually. That is so cool. Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I had like a friendship bracelet, and if somebody gave me a friendship bracelet like this, I would wear that shit all day. And just like that, you receive a protective charm bracelet from Venus. The bracelet isn't rough like she claimed it is. In fact, quite the opposite. An intricately woven silver cord bracelet adorned with little stars. I've got something else to do, so I gotta go. Let me guess, part-time job? You got it, but I need to head home and change first. Since you're here, why not grab a coffee? Alright, let's go to the coffee shop. I'll treat you to whatever you want. Star bracelet! Hope the coffee shop isn't too crowded or the line too long. Pin Master says it'll take about 10 minutes, so let's hang tight. It's been a while since I was last here. Same for me. Come to think of it, we first met at a cough cafe too, albeit not this one. Funny, back then I never would have imagined that we'd someday hang out like this, waiting for our coffee. You only go to the coffee shop? I wouldn't say that exactly. In giving out commissions, I do tend to order coffee and sit properly outside the shop for some time. But I usually go for takeout when I'm in the mood for a cup. Alright, since we're waiting anyway, let's not just stand around here, let's head up to the second floor. The view up there is great, you know. Might as well since we're raiding anyway. How about taking a photo? Huh? Why so sudden? Just making the occasion with a new outfit, commemorating the coffee shop when we first met, of course. Sure. Make sure to send me those pics too, alright? And so you go up to the second floor together. Time to find a nice spot to take her picture. Oh, hold on. I gotta... Let's go. Alright, Venus, smile real good. Hold on, let me get myself in the photo. Maybe scooch a little bit closer. Let's see. Bam. Always know that I gotta be in the photo. And Sparly Mono, thank you for the ara ara. It's been a hot minute since I did the ara ara. Alright, got your photos. They look pretty good. Well then, consider this coffee my way of saying thanks. Alright then, I'm heading back now. Catch you next time. And with that, Venus waves goodbye and leaves. Pretty good, she said. As you look closely at the photo, you suddenly notice that she is wearing a star bracelet on her wrist too. It is identical to the one she made you, though it looks a bit more basic and rough.
Enjoy the movie magic. Come back soon.
Alrighty, we will be right back because we got commercials coming up. Try to survive, chat. I know how mind-numbing they can be and useless. But anyways, I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I've been nothing but a smooth operator. Smooth operator. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. What was I doing? We were doing this, and we were talking to Haley. Welcome. How can I help you today? Am I the first to finish? Wow, for real? Awesome work. Please wait a moment. Let me just verify that for you. And confirmed. This customer has indeed achieved their target. I'd expect no less from a hardcore film buff endorsed by Miss Asha. Actually, regardless of ranking, we've got gifts prepared for all customers who completed the challenge. Next up, we'll upgrade your card's privileged benefits. Awesome! Unfortunately, dear customer, you actually placed second in the challenge, so you won't be getting that exclusive first place membership card. Who's in first place? That customer was attended to by my colleague, but judging by the timing, they're probably the little one who just left. If you're curious about that customer's identity, you might still be able to catch up with them if you head out now. Alright, I'll go check it out. Oh, hello, guy. Excuse me, citizen. May I have a moment of your time? Have you seen any suspicious-looking Bang Boo around here? No. Ah, I see. In that case, sorry to bother you. Have a good day. Suspicious-looking Bang... Eos. Eos! Getting paid to watch movies? Could something so perfect really exist? Oh, Wise! It's you! Eos. Yesterday, a million told me that a Bang Boo at Lumina Square said you can earn lots of money for your master just by watching movies and paying attention to them. A million wanted to investigate and see how much a thing was possible, but it's going to the Hollow with Nicole today, so it asked me to come instead. But how does one make money watching movies? So Wise doesn't know either. If only we could track down that strange Bang Boo and ask for more details. Freeze! Don't move! Put your hands where I can see them! The stern voice of a public security officer suddenly rings out, and without thinking, both you and Eos raise your hands. After days and days of following your trail, I've caught you at last, you scoundrel. Oh my goodness, Eos, what did you do? I surrender! Phew, that gave me a scare. I thought we were the ones under arrest. Excuse me, officer. Well, here's the rundown of it. Gravity Cinema has been hosting a movie screening event over the last few days. But someone discovered that bootleg recordings were being uploaded online. Since the camera was perfectly steady and the movies were filmed from a very low angle, we suspect a Bang Boo has to be the culprit. So this must be the Bang Boo that Amelia mentioned, the one who watches movies to earn money for its master. Couldn't be more obvious. Look, it's even holding its master's movie card. Aha! And this one's actually that limited edition card from placing first in the cinema's movie watching event. Pretty ironic, huh? I was bested by a Bang Boo? What are you talking about, Wise? I see, so you're also part of the cinema event. Since this little fella only went to the theater to help its master make money, looks like you're the real number one. That's right. You don't need to worry about not being first, Wise. Yeah, enjoying the movie is what matters the most. I wish I had the day off to just kick back and catch a flick or two. I'll leave it to you then. Gotta take this little troublemaker back to the precinct for proper grilling in the meantime. See ya. Goodbye. Come on, Wise. Let's head home. And just like that, your action-packed movie week comes to an end. But the next day over, it's Zandra and Bex. Ryan and Soren.
What are you gonna see this time?
Man, I am getting rewards out the ass. Alrighty.
Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the movie magic.
Polychrome. Bamboo system. And more polychrome. And I probably risen up a level too. Spray pause. Can we re-invite Miyabi? Let's do Haramasa. Yeah, let's go on a date with the lazy boy here. Our very skilled slacker. I'm sure our last flight is screening here, right? Sure, but hey now, I never said I dislike romantic movies. Though I haven't watched a ton of them either. But since we seldom hang out, might as well give a romance flick a shot, right? Who knows, you might be pleasantly surprised. Last flight. Please enjoy the movie. You know what? I would ship them together. I heard this movie's a real tearjerker, especially the ending. It's a lot of people crying. If you start crying...
Relax. I made sure to get plenty of sleep beforehand.
That was the wrong decision?
Besides, with you by my side, there's no way I'd fall asleep. I promise.
Whatever you say. I didn't make that decision badly on purpose or anything. I thought it would be the right decision. I dead-ass thought it would be the right decision. For some reason, I keep fucking it up with the Special Team 6 members. First it was Miyabi, now it's Harumasa. I'm not even paying attention right now. Amid this brutal scene, Harumasa that you concerned. In the dim light, your gaze meets his golden eyes. Harumasa seems to be studying your expression carefully.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay, that's good.
Harumasa seems to relax, leaning back into the soft chair as his eyes return to the screen.
Wow, wonder the reviews have been raving about this movie. It's actually pretty touching. If it makes you cry, you can tell me. I'm not gonna make fun of you or anything.
You know what? You'd be perfect for my sister. Just as the scene ends, the scene fades to black. You glance back at Haramasa. Despite his teasing words, there's no hint of laughter in his eyes. What is happening? The next moment, the theater plunged into total darkness, and everything around it fell silent instantly. Haramasa seemed to take a quiet, deep breath. This is the gay romance scene.
Just a movie.
This is the gay romance scene that you've asked for, chat. He speaks softly, his voice almost dissolving into the darkness. You can't tell if it was you or to himself.
I don't need any special flights, Joseph. All I want is for you to be safe. Please don't go, okay?
Don't you trust your fiance? Just wait. I'll bring back some stars for you to see.
No, I do. But I've seen accidents. I've seen you spiraling right in front of me. Joseph, please don't go.
I wonder if we can invite them to the same movie again. The movie quickly reaches its climax. The heroine keeps putting on a bone. She watches herself in someone's room. Till only one chance remains. About a soft, faint sigh. You give him a reassuring pat on the shoulder. Brotherly, of course. Not brotherly, but bromantically. Haramasa doesn't turn around, still quietly watching the screen. Under the flickering lights, a slight smile seems to play across his lips.
Not everyone can march toward an ending they know is doomed. But if it's you, I believe you can.
Watched Last Fight with Haramasa. The ending was so touching. After trying again and again, even in the face of countless desperate failures, the heroine never gave up and finally managed to save her fiancé.
To be honest,
What's your thoughts?
I don't really like the way the male lead behaved.
I was too lost getting in. I was lost
such
getting.
a high-risk maneuver for the sake of his fiancée.
I was over here getting lost in your golden eyes, Harumasa.
One shouldn't treat their life so recklessly.
Did we just fold our arms at the same time?
More importantly, he never considered how she might feel. Nobody wants to see their loved ones die right before their eyes.
You know what? I definitely ship them now. They're doing the same things.
Of course, unless there's no other choice. No one wants to die in front of someone they love either. But anyway, the movie had a good ending. I'm really glad I got to watch it with you.
Same here, buddy. Good old friend, amigo, pal.
Despite the plot issues, I still had a great time watching this movie.
The plot issues.
Even though it's a romance movie, there were some surprisingly deep thoughts on life, too. Though, honestly, it probably felt that way because I was watching it with you.
Oh. You want another brotherly shoulder rub? Rub? Fucking up my words today. Alright, it's getting late. Let's call it a day. The movie's emotionally intense, but best not to take it too seriously. See you. Hope you get a good night's sleep. You too, bro. Happy moments are often fleeting, but they're enough to last forever. Let's see.
What are you gonna see this time?
Kind of want to go back and try to aim for a higher score with Miyabi. These are the ones that we do by ourselves, right? Like the bromance is so strong, they sinking and aura farming. Exactly. Oh, we get to invite Ambi. Haven't heard from Ambi in a long time. My electric goddess over here. Goddess of thunder. My honest, tell it how it is, goddess of thunder. But yeah, man. That's the type of bromances that you want. The ones where you do and say things at the same time and you just fucking aura farm. There you are. I thought I'd run into you here. Gravity Cinema's been running a promo lately. I figured you wouldn't want to miss it. I've basically been living at the cinema lately, aside from asleep. This has increased the odds of seeing you by at least 35.5%. Are you doing all that math in your head? What about your work with the cunning hairs? Nicole heard how huge the promotion is, and gave me a lengthy vacation of her own accord. The more you watch now, the less you'll need to watch later. The more you watch, the more you get out of the promotion. That's what she said. She wanted me to make the most of the opportunity. That's so Nicole. Yeah, I plan on following her advice. I'll watch all the movies I haven't seen before going back. What are you planning to watch today? If I haven't seen it yet, we could watch it together. Sure, whatever you want to watch, Ambi. How about Small Body Big Crisis? It's got great reviews, but I don't usually watch comedy films. That's a good choice. Sure, let's go with that one then. Small Body Big Crisis. Do you have to wear that electric generator on your back all the time? Alright, going on a date with Mrs. Slade over here. Let her watch stuff about robots. I have no doubt in my mind that she would actually love that.
What would it feel like to be a Bangbu?
Huh, that's a very good question. Even though I linked with Eos, if I had to live like that.
You wouldn't be able to eat burgers, and the seat in front of you would always block your view at the movies.
That's a very good point. So, probably like being a short person with no mouth. That would be rough.
But Bangbu have their own pleasures. A Million is excited for days whenever there's a new plugin update.
Ambi would definitely watch the Transformers. You'd probably also watch Pacific Rim.
Bang Boo can save videotape data and watch it anytime. They don't need to eat, which saves money that they can use to rent more videotapes. I kinda want to become a Bang Boo now.
But you would have to give up your burgers. Even Ambi has a smile on her face. Huh? Now they're talking loudly on a call. It's loud, but talking that loudly on the phone is too much.
I can't tolerate such behavior. Respecting other people's movie experience is also a form of respecting the film itself.
I'll go stop him. You turn your head, trying to stop the person with a gesture, but he ignores you. You can't give up, though. After exchanging looks with the other nearby viewers, everyone unites with a shared sense of indignation, and you all pressure him with your collective gaze until finally he quietly exits the theater. That's actually a good way to get rid of people who are ruining the movie experience. Just look at them and just veer at them. Yes, 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 sisters in watching giant robots.
As expected of a proxy, you dealt with that in no time.
Absolutely. I didn't do it alone.
I guess that was one way to handle it.
Question, how are you listening to the movie with the headphones
I
on?
always learn so much when I'm around you.
I mean, I know that you can probably hear things with the headphones off, but...
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
No! No!
Daydreaming again, little Bang Boo. Come here, my squishy little cupcake. Oh, you're so soft. You were born to be petted and rubbed.
Huh. Now I'm wondering what it would be like to be a Bang Boo.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why can't anyone in the world understand a man's, I mean Bang Boo's world? Or words? Main character finally finds the Bang Boo they swap bodies with, and...
The comedy comes in bursts and has a really distinct style. Looks like the reviews were right after all. I'm adding this to Anby's 50 must-watch movies.
50? God damn. You have a whole entire list. Wasn't it 40 before?
It was actually only 10 at first.
Oh, I see. Is there also any Ambi's must-try burgers lists?
Nope. Every burger should be a must-try.
Nope. Nope. Speaking of which, for some reason, I feel like I can smell burgers. Not my imagination, it's a burger. He actually bought a burger. I want a burger too.
Burgers and movies are soulmates. We can split mine, half each.
Damn, I thought you were gonna offer me a bite, Ambi. You know what I'm saying? Ambi cuts the burger in half and hands over the half with more patty. It feels like you're absorbing the joyful atmosphere around you while you eat the burger and enjoy the funny scenes. Feels like I'm eating a movie.
When paired with a burger, a movie you could watch 100 times turns into one you could watch 1,000 times without getting bored.
I could just listen to Ambi just pronounce the word burger all damn day. Maybe it's just that TikTok that has me thinking that way.
That's the secret to watching movies.
Did you know? Did you know when burger, cheeseburger, cheese on your burger, burger cheese? This is because burger taste on you cheese, cheese taste on burger, burger cheese. You finish watching Small Body Big Crisis with Ambi.
That was pretty funny.
I was about to say small burger.
You enjoyed it too, right?
Absolutely.
I really liked the ending. After the main character turns back into a human, he didn't abandon the Bangbu friend who helped him. Or the place that sheltered him during his days as a Bangbu.
You said that part twice, but yeah, that's true. And I also had a little bit of a voice crack, so...
He might be the main character of a comedy, but he earned my respect. He was much more loyal than I was.
That's not true.
It's not? But I've been running from it for so long.
You're doing perfectly fine. You're one of the most of our trusted friends.
Really? Thanks. I never thought I'd actually hear such movie-like lines in real life. Today was much more than just watching a great movie.
Today was hanging out with friends, and watching a great movie, and eating a burger.
If life's a comedy, maybe there's not much difference between humans and Bangbu.
Yep, they all have their pros and cons.
This movie will probably be on my Ambi's must-watch movies list for quite a while.
50 movies on that list. God damn, girl.
Thanks for keeping me company. I hope we can come back with everyone from the Cunning Hares sometime.
Yeah, maybe we can all watch a movie together. So, when a person turns into a Bangbu, are they still human? Or are they just Bangbu? Huh. Maybe there's really no difference. It goes into the category of consciousness. Everyone has different standards by which they judge, but I think there might not be much difference. Always makes so much sense. Just like a movie protagonist. Huh. Maybe Wise is a movie protagonist. If I stick by your side, I might just defeat the bad guys. Maybe I'll even become a hero's champion. But even heroes need to eat. Wonder if there's a protagonist out there who's into burgers. Well, I can think of one good protagonist out there. Actually, my mind is drawing a blank. If anybody knows any good movie protagonists that really love burgers, let me know, because I'm drawing a blank. Thank you for following a Harlot Massacre. Yeah, that's some name you got there. I hope you enjoy your stay. How you been doing? Welcome in, welcome in.
What are you gonna see this time?
I will claim that. Thank you very much. god, we get to go on a date with Astro Yao. It's a dead band name. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm guessing it's a metal band, because it sounds like a metal band. I'm gonna have to ask Lamp about Dead Harlot Massacre. Just deciding to check out ZZZ streamers after quitting Genshin for ZZZ when 2.0 dropped on Xbox. Understandable, understandable. In my honest opinion, ZZZ is better than Genshin Impact because it really, really respects your time. You can just get in, do your dailies, and, you know, log back out if you want to. Or if you want to, you can, you know, hang around and, you know, do all sorts of tasks and do all sorts of stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, way better than Genshin Impact. Way more updates because, you know, the developers always seem to know what the community wants. It's hardcore, it's deathcore, aka death metal mixed with hardcore punk. I knew it! I knew it! Because for some reason it did sound familiar. As I really took a look at the username, that is. Yeah, in ZZZ you can do all sorts of stuff, like you can go out and battle ethereals, and you can do all sorts of missions. You can even go on dates with the agents that you unlock. And right now I'm on a movie date with Astro Yao. I had a Leviathan account. The final straw was me dog walking the new in-game mode in one go. I see. But yeah, I picked up Genshin Impact for a while, and then I put it back down because I got bored instantly. And I honestly kind of forgot all about it. But hey, Great. As expected, there aren't many people around at this time. Well, this is the last late night showing. Yeah, I had to come at this time to avoid drawing attention. I'm not disturbing your sleep schedule, am I? No worries, it's nowhere near my bedtime. So, what movie should we watch? Not many options at this hour. Let's pick something perfect for a late night screening. The horror movies then? I'm cool with it. You keen? Of course I am. Well, as long as it's Haunted Rouge, that is. Or Haunted Rogue. Haunted Rouge, what the hell? Gotta go and get some EP. Happy 4th of July later. Alrighty, Spirally Mono, I'll see you later. Take care. Happy 4th of July to you. I just got past the Sun storyline. I said I wasn't gonna play it like I did Genshin, but I ended up with Astra Yijuan and M3C1 Caesar. I'm telling you, man, it's very addicting. Aside from many quests and all sorts of side quests and side stuff that you can do, it's very, very addicting. I have never been able to put it down. And there are other aspects of the game that mainly go towards or mainly focus on a male audience, but that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think we're all secretly gooners. Is there something special about this flick? I mean, it's a movie I starred in, so I know every scene by heart. There's no way it could scare me. If If anything, I'm worried you might get so scared you'll jump into my arms with a ooh ah. I would love to jump into your arms, jump scare or not. Ha! I'm not going to. All right, time to test our nerves. Let's see who screams first. Haunted Rogue. I'm still just wondering what will happen if you select the wrong movie.
Just as I thought. Almost no one's around for the late night screenings. The seats are kind of close to the front, but I doubt anyone will recognize me.
Yeah, definitely not in that outfit. Your signature one, that is.
Just to be safe, let's keep our voices down so we don't draw attention. These seats have way too much space between them, though. If we could sit just a little closer, it'd be easier to hear each other.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're trying to do, Miss Astrid Yao. Cunning little vixen, you. Caesar was the Raiden Shogun. Oh, hold on.
Ooh, look! The armrest moves. Perfect. Now we can sit closer.
Is this a date? Caesar was right. So hold on. Let me pause this.
It's about to start, so get ready to see my performance.
Wait. Is it still going? Is it still going? I hope it's paused. Oh, okay. Caesar was the Raiden Shogun for me, aka the character that got me to try the game. I ended up going all in on her for this banner. Went from no Caesar to M3W1 in 100 pulls with a Nekomata thrown in there. Understandable. Nekomata is always yeeted into our daily pulls. I wish I saved some of my pulls for Miyabi and Jane, though considering I apparently can't read, thus didn't realize Caesar plus Yi Zhuan is anti-synergy. I mean, that's understandable. I kind of made the same mistake too. The one character that got me into this game was Jane Doe, and it's not because of the gyat or anything like that. It's not because she's attractive or anything. Shut up. But I was like, huh. And now I'm really intrigued by this one particular character, and I've been obsessing over her, and I've been trying to pull for her over and over and over again to no avail. And it just hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. It breaks my spirit. But I'm not gonna give up though. I'll just have to wait. I have to keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Yizhuan scales off HP, Caesar buffs attacks. Makes perfect sense. Yeah. Oh, she did star in this movie. You know what? I can see the resemblance from the main character to Astrid Yao. So you can tell that she actually played in this movie. But yes, be wary of your team synergy, as I always say. I remember back in the days that Astrid Yao, Miyabi, and What was the
When
other
we
one?
first filmed this scene, the director wanted me to look both evil and charming at the same time.
Is that even possible? Evil and charming?
It's my first time playing this sort of character. Do you think I pulled off the whole evil but charming vibe?
Getting pretty wicked already.
There are even more wickedly charming close-ups later.
The monster gets in your face. Oh, I'll keep an eye out for those.
Well, let's just wait and see. I'll ask for your thoughts after the movie.
Yeah, Miyabi asked for Yao, some other third character. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, Astro Yao and Miyabi had dangerously high damage output. And that was the meta for a while, if I recall correctly.
You said some other guests were waiting for me in the lobby, but we're deep in the mountains. There shouldn't be anyone alive in this villa.
Sometimes I really don't study the meta as much as I should.
Well, they aren't exactly alive. But it's also true they're waiting for new guests. Just like the 47 other guests before you.
I've lost one 50-50, and I believe it's just Hoyo rewarding me for being a Leviathan in Genshin.
Who are you? What is this place?
CR5D Mavoika. Let's give him good luck so he swipes more. Damn, baby girl, are you okay? So are you just going to listen now, or what?
Whoa, okay, this is kind of scary. Those props didn't feel scary at all when we were filming, but now when you see them on the big screen, whew, yikes.
I only pulled Ijuan because I heard she was the hot new top DPS, and I didn't want to have to play Billy forever. Losing to Nakamoto was also a blessing in a way.
Watch anymore. Can you help me out?
Since it's a buff to my Cunning Hairs team. Exactly. That's kind of why I also pulled for Ijuan. Wanting to look, but not daring so, she leans in closer with half her body already scooching into your seat.
You know, just tell me when the scary part is over.
Open her eyes at the scariest moment. I've seen other people select that option, but I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice, even though I want to be, even though I want to poke fun at her.
It's over? Oh, thank goodness. That scared me half to death.
Ah, you're such a cutie. Such a cutie patootie.
I'm so glad you're here, or I might have had to sit through the whole second half with my eyes closed.
I totally would have pranked you and told you to open your eyes at the scary part, by the way. That seems like something I would absolutely do if it were me in that situation. But yep, Ijuan's the hot new DPS. Aside from Miyabi, that is. I wonder how Miyabi and Ijuan work well together. I wonder if they have good synergy. I have not tried that out yet. Need to find more resources to upgrade them with, too. But I felt baited by the community. They said get Rena as the freebie because she's a good early support, but I was instant punished by getting Astra in my first 10 pull. That Rena could have been a Neko or a Soldier 11. Well, considering I already had Rena from the get-go, I got Lycon as my freebie, since I kind of already had everybody else from my standard banner. Now the only person that I'm missing from my standard banner is Grace. And watch as I say that. Watch as I try to pull for Ju Fufu, and I get cucked by Grace. That's probably most likely what's going to happen to me. Yeah, but Rena is definitely a good early support. Definitely nothing wrong with her. She can deal a lot of damage from far away.
Oh, it's over. That was way scarier than I thought. And to think everyone was all jokes and giggles during breaks on set.
Hmm.
The final cut turned out so powerful. The director is amazing.
Are we gonna kiss during this? Because technically, canonically speaking, we're the ones with the most romantic tensions with each other.
You know, the scene where I kissed the red veil, left a lip print, and tossed it into the woods. So, what did you think of it?
When I think of it, your expression's kind of jealous of that veil.
Thanks for the compliment. It was worth all the takes to get the emotion just right. Every time I tossed the veil, someone had to go fetch it for me.
I wish you would kiss and toss me. But I knew that would have been the wrong option.
I felt kinda guilty, so I started running to get it myself.
Just like how the game knows that Wise and Astra have the most romantic tension, and they want you to. God damn, you're really close to me. Your arm is literally phasing right through my arm. Unless we're already holding hands. But that's what I'm saying, though. The game alludes to this romantic tension between Astra and Wise, and they want you to select the other option, and they know that you're going to probably do that, but you have to select the right option. I'm at this point still where I wanted standard banner characters. If I get Lycon, I can do a Victoria team. If I get Grace, I can do a Bellabog team. I need a third team. I've been only playing since 2.0, but I beat 2 of the 3 deadly assaults. This event just Omega punished Bell players. I know. Because their dialogue is so different that it's like it's more romantically intentional with Wise than it is with Bell. Except if you're like doing Haramasa and Bell together. But yeah, I would have a Victoria team because I got Corin, Lycon, and Rena together, so don't really need Ellen. And that's why I kind of decided not to pull for her. If I get Grace, I will have a full Bellabog team. Which I'm 95% sure is going to happen. From now on, if you ever have a fishing scene, you can hook your own fish.
You're still bringing that up?
You're still bringing that up?
You're still bringing that up?
I like the way she said that. I mean, I guess technically Astra Yao already did kiss me. Technically speaking. If it were my situation right now, I would start asking, what are we?
This was my first time doing a movie like this. The director told me to look at the guest like I was eyeing my next prey. I spent forever practicing that stare.
We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
The scene where I lifted the veil to reveal my glare even scared me. I didn't realize I could look that terrifying.
I mean, the way that you were looking at me a few seconds ago kind of looked terrifying. Kind of looked like you were trying to hop my bones. I got Kaleda from the standard banner, and I've lost some 50-50 A ranks to the bro, so I just need Grace. So you're pretty much in the same situation I am. Although I did get Kaleda when I was trying to get Evelyn when it was her banner. I'm like, I don't want you, but the good news is I now have a fire stun character that I can use. But man, I didn't spend a lot of money. I spent some money and got me some more pulls so I could pull for Evelyn. And lo and behold, I have Evelyn now. And great addition to the team, by the way. It's so late already. The only downside to midnight screenings is how late it gets when they're over. Now I know what the meta was. It was Miyabi, Astriel, and Evelyn. But that's not the meta anymore, of course. Good thing I'm off work tomorrow. I'm gonna catch up on some serious sleep. So heading back to make up for lost time. Yep, you should get some rest too. Let's catch another movie together next time. I'm surprised that no time actually goes by. Man, we were just getting nothing but supplies and goodies and all that stuff. Unfortunately, my OP Caesar has no home until I get Bernice. Bernice, go! I wonder what you could actually use in place of Bernice that also has good synergy. Do you have Lighter? Or any other Sons of Caledon member? Question mark. Big stretch. Oh. Always remember to unscrungle yourself, chat. You gotta cope with Piper. I see. Honestly, Piper's an absolute maniac when it comes to doing raw damage. She's basically an S rank in disguise. I always heard that. Posture check, stretch, doing another stretch. Dehydrate. Thank you for the care package, Anime Lotus. Really appreciate it. We will be going to ads in a couple of seconds. Piper, Lucy, and Caesar. Exactly. That is a very, very good combination right there. I'm so good that I M6'd on Piper. I think I'm about almost M6 on Lucy. I think I might be at M5 on Lucy. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. Please survive the ads. I know that nobody wants to watch them. I don't either. But I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. It's me. I am back.
What are you gonna see this time?
Dang, so many movies that I have watched with people. Ooh, and now we get to go on a date with Vivian. Actually, this is probably gonna make her gasm as soon as we walk into the theater.
Would you be willing to watch The Pork Peak with me, Lord Phaethon?
So this is your type of movie, Vivian.
I seldom watch horror films. That's why I wanted to check this one out with you. Please don't worry. I'm not the type of to freak out during the scary parts, I promise. I won't distract you or anything.
The Port Peak, based on true story. Shut your bitch ass phones off. Can't imagine a movie trailer saying that. Aw, she looks so cute when she smiles. Very happy look on her face. Wonder if Vivian can handle scary scenes. Well, considering she has future vision. Or bad future vision. Spoiler for the opening scene. Tell me if you feel scared.
Looks like I should be a little more scared.
And chat, I did.
That way I'll have an excuse to whisper in your ear later.
Whoa, Vivian. That's gonna definitely send tingles down my spine. If the voice actor for Vivian were to do ASMR, I would listen to that shit while I fall asleep, honestly. And it does at home. Why is that sound getting closer?
The lumberjack is so scary.
What?
I would never lie to you, Lord Phaethon, if you don't believe me.
Damn it! I made the wrong decision. Vivian, what are you doing? Why are you breathing in my ear? Seem to hear her heartbeat in the dim light. Faint, nearly indistinct, like a little bird hopping joyfully.
Then what about my racing heartbeat? I'm genuinely scared. You had me all wrong, Lord Phaethon.
You know what? I apologize. I don't know what you want from me. It's crazy. Guess she really did get spooked.
This nameplate. It's from the lumberjack. Prototype E07. Someone's building these mechanical monsters!
Port Peak.
We walked right into some sort of weird experiment. Oh no. We never should have gotten involved with any of you.
I mean, I guess the other choice would have made more sense. I guess. The game even fools people like me. A very, very clever boy.
Look over there.
Boy? I mean boy.
Only one
The
lumberjack.
hell am I saying? Yeah, that's what streamer brain will do to you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not crying because I'm scared. It's just... Lord Vathan, please don't look at me. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay. I'll just turn around in the opposite direction. Vivian gently places her hand over your eyes. Her hand is so close now that when your eyelashes brush against her palm, her hand seems to flinch slightly. Getting emotional over a horror movie. Think I'm weird, Lord Phaethon? In the darkness, the slight nasal tone in her voice is particularly noticeable. Vivian, you look like the type of girl to own many, many, many plushies. For some odd reason. Yeah, the goth chick that owns many, many plushies. Yeah, that's definitely Vivian. Final scene where the person who finally escaped with the help of all her friends looks back at Port Peak and sheds tears while holding a group photo. Touch many hearts.
Even though she made it out, seeing her standing in the sunlight still made me feel kind of sad. Watching your friends die and being the only one left. Sorry, I'm being overly sentimental. It's just a horror movie.
I guess they didn't really finish that other part of the sentence. No, not at all. You're just emotionally perceptive. Honestly, I felt a bit wistful too.
What stood out to me the most wasn't the horror. It was how they kept instinctively protecting their backpacks while running away. They were protecting the gifts and decorations they had prepared for their friend's birthday celebration. And that boy, the first one the lumberjack took. At the end, he smiled and said he was just stepping out to tune his guitar so his friends wouldn't worry. That kind of lingering regret hits even harder than death itself.
Lord Phaethon, thank you for keeping me company today. If there is a movie you'd like to watch another day, I'd be glad to accompany you. Or rather, please be sure to invite me to watch it with you. For sure. Wonderful. It's settled then. I'll be waiting for your message, Lord Phaethon.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Achieve a rating of... Okay, so I don't have to get gravity soulmates on each and every agent to complete each and every thingamabob. I see, I see. Good, because I definitely fucked up a little. I guess we can redo this one because my controller was broken the whole entire damn time when I was trying to do things.
The story begins.
Oh. Ah. Ah, the up button ain't working again. I will have to do this later on. I will have to do this later on keyboard. And
welcome to Sanzi's studio. I hope you find my designs interesting.
Waiting to weather, waiting to melt, waiting to dial. Ooh, this one looks cool. Give me this one.
Not gonna take another look? Got 10 more designs in the works. There'll definitely be one you'll love.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should end it off with a few pulls. What do you say? Keep wanting these little exclamation points to go away, but I don't think they are going to. Alrighty, we're attempting Jufufu. Even though we already have a Fire Stun agent, I wouldn't mind another Fire Stun agent on my team. Let's go for it. Balls. And only one A rank. You know what? This is good because I need to M6 bin bigger. Let's see. There we go. Actually, I should buy a few master tapes. Why? Because reasons. And let's do another pull. Balls. We got balls. Balls. We got balls. Balls on the walls. Balls on the wall. Or why did I take a photo of that? Balls on the floor and balls to the wall. That should be the remix of it. Skip. Now. Skip. Come on. I know I'm about to get an A rank pretty soon. Yep, I already know what this one is going to be. A rank. Okay.
You have my complete support. Take it to ready for
Time for some hard labor.
Time for some hard labor. We can do M5 on bin right now. Which is good. I don't mind building up big and bigger. Also need to upgrade you, but ain't got enough resources. Come on. Damn it.
Time for some hard labor.
There will be a situation in which I will use you in the future, but yeah, there will come a time. Balls. Another ball. All right. Didn't get anything good from that, but A rank. Hey! It's kind of what I needed. I really need to M6 my cat boy.
You have my complete.
My favorite cat boy.
Out? If you need help, call me anytime.
Actually, I can just go ahead and M6 him. When Seth lands a finishing move on an enemy with a basic attack, Lightning Strike is electrified. It deals an additional damage equal to 500% of its attack. The attack is guaranteed to trigger a critical hit, and crit damage is increased by 60%. Name card unlocked. Leave it to me.
If you need help, call me anytime.
So fucking handsome. I love him. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get a Bang Boo. A new Bang Boo, that is. I didn't get any Bang Boos, but I got some ball. Like, I don't want balls. Give me the Bang Boo. Bang, 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 boo. Ooh. What is this? Oh, okay. So you can M6 your agents faster. I'm guessing there isn't one for S rank agents. Alrighty. Ask for tape. Gimme, gimme. Now, 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 now. Okay. Nothing but balls on that one. I am only 46 pulls away from having a selectable agent. And I've determined if I ain't gonna pull for Grace anytime soon, it will probably be Grace. But if I somehow actually do end up getting Grace before I reach that, I don't know what I will do. I feel as though I have an M2 on Soldier 11. Let me check right quick.
You have my complete support.
Awaiting further instructions.
Nope, it's only M1.
Ready and waiting.
So I get a selectable agents as soon as I reach it. Probably gonna do M2. M2 on Soldier 11. Damn, that's really it, though. Huh. Sexy cat lady or sexy cat boy? Well, let me switch it back to sexy cat boy. Don't worry about anything, chat. I'm just looking at something. Do. The only difference is that she takes her mask off. She sticks out her tongue a little bit. Woof. Stretch. Summer time. Let's see. Who's up at this current hour? Chris has been streaming for like 7 hours and 31 minutes. It's gonna be either gonna be Cleo or Phyrexia Act. Raid. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be raiding Phyrexia Acheron. They're also playing Zenless Zone Zero. And it looks like they're pretty new to it, all things considered. It looks like they just started. So I'll be sending you that way. Phyrexia Acheron is a Underworld Denizen VTuber, and if that's up your alley, stay tuned. But like I always say at the end of each and every video, thank you to my raiders, my lurkers, my chatters, my followers. Your support helps me tremendously. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Trifecta Arts. Signing off. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.